In this lecture, I want to quickly show you how to open and close workbooks. But before I get started, I just want to point out that right now I only have one workbook open, and it's called Book 1. You can see that by taking a look at the Project Explorer on the left-hand side of the screen here. And what I want to do is I want to open up a file called Weekly Sales that's on my desktop. So here I have a sub-procedure that I created called Open Workbook. And I'll just go ahead and type in the VBA code. And it's just as simple as workbooks dot open, and then it's just a matter of putting in the file name. Now you do need to put the file name inside of parentheses, and it also has to be inside of double quotes. So I'll go ahead and add in my file name and close my parentheses. Alright, so when I go ahead and run this, you'll see in the Project Explorer that Weekly Sales has opened, and I'll go ahead and switch to it. There it is, and right now it's just a blank file. Alright, so let me head on back to my VBA, and I'll show you a couple of different ways to close workbooks. So if you want to close a workbook that's already open, I'm just going to make a quick change here. First, I'll go ahead and change this to close, and then I'll come over here to the other side to workbooks, and for workbooks, I'll put in parentheses the name of the workbook. And I just need to make sure that I have surrounded that with double quotes. All right, that's it. So when I go and run this, Weekly Sales will close. I'll go ahead and hit F5. And notice in the Project Explorer, it's gone. Now, if I want to close the current workbook, the workbook that I'm working on right now, that's just a matter of Workbooks Close. So when I run that, you see I get the standard dialog box asking me if I want to save my changes. Don't save the changes before it closes, or cancel. So opening and closing workbooks. It's really just a matter of workbooks.open, and then in parentheses you have the file name for the workbook. Or to close it, workbooks, and then in parentheses the file name .close. Or if you want to close your current workbook, it's just a matter of workbooks.close.